It was early morning when I noticed something unusual. My satellite dish, the one providing critical signals for local police cameras and emergency communications, had been tampered with. At first, I thought it might have been a storm, but a closer inspection revealed the truth. Karen had pulled it down herself. She had apparently decided that my communications were inconvenient for the HOA's Neighborhood Watch program. Maybe she wanted to assert control, or maybe she just wanted to make life difficult. Either way, she had no idea what she had just interfered with. I stormed outside, and there she was, standing on the lawn, holding the satellite dish like a trophy. "Morning," she said, grinning. "I just made sure the HOA has clear access to signals. That old thing of yours? Totally unnecessary." I raised an eyebrow. "Karen, do you realize what you just did? That dish provides signals for local police cameras. You've just interfered with critical law enforcement operations." Her grin faltered. "Well, they can just use something else, right?" I shook my head. "No, Karen. You've just committed a serious violation. Interfering with federal and local communications is illegal. And now you're personally liable." Karen tried to retreat with her usual excuses. "Oh, I was just helping. Making things better for the community." I stepped closer, pointing toward the wrecked dish. "Helping? You've just jeopardized public safety. That dish is linked to local police monitoring systems, emergency alerts, and security networks. One wrong move and lives could be at risk. Do you understand how serious this is?" Her eyes widened. The gravity of the situation began to dawn on her. I called the sheriff's office immediately and reported the interference. Within minutes, deputies arrived, surveying the scene and confirming what I had told them. Karen was still attempting to talk her way out of trouble, but it was clear she had no authority to touch my property, let alone federal communication equipment. "Ma'am," one deputy said firmly, "you are responsible for illegal tampering with government-linked communications. Any further interference could result in criminal charges." Karen stammered, trying to say something about HOA authority. But the deputies weren't listening. They confiscated the damaged dish and documented her trespassing and tampering. Meanwhile, I quickly coordinated with local authorities to repair the satellite dish and restore full functionality. The police cameras and emergency communications were back online within the hour. Karen's interference had caused a minor disruption, but fortunately, no serious consequences occurred, other than her own humiliation and legal liability. Neighbors, who had witnessed the incident, whispered and laughed about Karen's latest overreach. She had tried to assert HOA power over critical infrastructure and failed spectacularly. The HOA board issued a stern reprimand, emphasizing that no member had the right to interfere with private property or federal communication systems. I installed reinforced security measures around the satellite equipment afterward, including cameras, alarms, and physical barriers. Karen would not attempt such reckless behavior again. Karen had thought she could pull down my satellite dish and assert her HOA authority. Instead, she faced legal liability, public humiliation, and the full force of law enforcement scrutiny. The police cameras were restored, my property remained secure, and Karen's influence was completely nullified. Karen attempted to interfere with critical police communications. Instead, she became a trespassing violator, legally accountable, and the subject of neighborhood mockery, all while law enforcement quickly restored order and ensured public safety.